Okay. You see the temperature is heating up. It's not quite there to be able to produce steam yet, is it? No, actually, right there. It's already producing steam. Here, we can finish piping this. Boom. Boom. So, it is now producing water that you can see in the other pipe is now flowing through that pipe. Now, the bronze boiler has water. It has the infinite water that it needs. So, in theory, it can continue to infinitely produce steam. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Um, I was going to start working on modern industrialization, actually. That was gonna be the next tech mod that I stepped into. I'm trying to remember if I might have messed with it a little bit in the past. Um, but I don't think I've done too much. I think I did mechanism. I think that was the one that I kind of messed with and was starting to get ore processing and stuff. I might have done a little bit of modern industrialization, but I don't think I've ever done a whole lot. It's like I remember like the coke oven and the steam blast furnace, but I don't really remember anything past that. So I think that's ooh, excuse me. I think that's where I'm gonna try to get at in this video. I wanna try to get a hold of all of these machines. Loki, I actually do kind of remember. I think I have messed with modern industrialization before. Um, but I think I remember pretty much just getting to like the blast furnace and coke oven. I don't think I did too much though. And it was a little while ago, so I probably won't remember all of it. So my big goal with this is eventually I want to get to the end game. There was actually a I think it's this. I want this. Uh, Quantum Nano Saver. I want it. It's an extended industrialization. I'm pretty sure that's just, off of modern industrialization, but I want this. Um, or the quantum sword. I think the quantum sword is cool. So, oh, I didn't realize. Oh Lord. But that's fine because I mean I was gonna get the all the modium alloy pick Paxel anyway. Um, so I mean at the end of the day. Um, so yeah, I guess let's just get started. For for this uh tech mod, I was actually gonna start up here. Um, I whoa, that was loud. No, not what I wanted. This that was loud. Is he around here? I don't see him. I'm not gonna worry too much about him. If anyway, so in between my last like video, and this one, I had gotten a player transmitter with a dimensional card or a binding card dimensional, and I had went and so that thing this right here specifically is meant to charge things. So I have a wireless universal terminal, which means it has several terminals compact into one, for my AE2 system. Um, so this thing, any objects that I have that need a charge, that need, use electricity or whatever, it will automatically charge them from my system. Um, then, in order to get this thing, this wireless terminal, to actually function at a range, I had to make this little doohickey, a wireless access point. You can set it on a cable or whatever. I just wanted to put it on the face because I have so many channels available to me with this thing, it doesn't really matter. And if it does, eventually I can just move it to a cable, so it's not a big deal. Um, and then in that, I put an infinity range booster, which is actually a pretty easy thing to make. Netherite, which um, I have infinite netherite. say I have over 2,000 ingots of netherite. I have the seed. Um, so it requires netherite, these wireless boosters, which is ender dust, quartz, fluix dust, and just some iron. So super easy to make this. Um, the enderium, which I had actually gotten lucky whilst I was working on the mythical or mystical agriculture, and I got a seed from the quest. So I actually didn't even have to do anything to be able to get this. I just had it. Um, and then the lumen or lumium gear is actually a really easy thing to make. So if you want to make the dust, all it requires for the dust is you get a little bit of tin, some silver, and glowstone. You make a hammer, which you can make an iron, a copper, whatever, it doesn't matter. And then you just put the hammer and either tin or you're gonna need tin and silver, and then you can get the dust. And then you just make it and smelt it super easy. Um, that's how I made the infinity range booster. And that will go anywhere. I believe that will go interdimensional, I think. Um, so like I actually haven't tested it. I know like down here, I can still access it, but let's see if I go to the Nether real quick. Can I still access my terminal in the Nether? Because if I can, then that means it's interdimensional. Okay, so it's not interdimensional. It's I'm not gonna worry about it. It just go. I think it's just infinite range within this. So I will actually look into a booster that goes interdimensional. Because that's gonna be what I want. Um, dimension card. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now there's start. All right. So I'm gonna do it. It's very doable, but it's gonna require some work. I'm gonna need 4 of these things, which is relatively easy to get. It's these nether stars. I probably could kill the wither right now, to be honest. I could probably destroy it. I don't have a bow. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. It's loud in my ear holes. Oh my god. That was loud. Anyway, let's start going down the modern industrialization question. The first one is copper ingots, just stepping in. Whilst I'm thinking of it, I'm pretty sure they have a guidebook. Yes, so I'll probably end up using that a good bit too. Um, so the next thing we need is forge hammer is the beginning of your journey. It has a lot of uses, getting a better output out of your ores to making component for future crafts. Um, I think they mean like that's how you start multiplying ores, I think. The hammer you crafted is not required for a recipe, but will give you a better output on the components you craft. So, I don't know. Let's just make these real quick. Um, let's just make them real quick. It's fine. So, we'll go like this. How do I make these? Oh. This is exactly how you make the hammer to get the lumen. You know, you crunch your silver and your tin. That's literally the hammer. Um, or at least one of them anyway. Um, is that really what? No, that's something else. So in order to get this one, we go like this, go iron. Wait, there we go. That's better. We'll go like this. We'll just make a bunch of these. Actually, can I just... Yep, that works for me. Then... What? Oh, okay. Wait, white iron tank wall? That's kind of cool. But I think I need like 5 of those. Okay, so we have our hammer. And then let's steel. Heavy weighted pressure plate. So then we'll just craft these up and complete that quest. Oh, it gave me a diamond hammer. Cool. Okay. Villager trades. The forge hammer acts as the workstation block for the modern industrialization villager. This villager will give you a wide variety of useful trades. There is easy trader or easy villagers or whatever it is. I think it's easy villagers. In all the mods 10, which is the pack that I'm playing. I'm going to take full advantage of playing all the mods 10. So my AE2 system's going to be involved. My power system's going to be involved. And anything that I can do to involve it, I'm gonna go. You know, it's gonna get pretty complex at some point. So that's to keep in mind, I guess. So the steam mining drill, I will also, I want to iterate. I'm going to try to do all of the quest. I'm not gonna skip them. I want to learn everything. Uh, even though I have netherite picks and stuff, like I still want to kind of see how this steam mining drill plays out, because in the future I might end up going like doing a let's play, and if this thing is really good, especially for early game, then that might be the way to go early game. So I want to test it out on my own and kind of have my own opinion on it. So that being said, I didn't mean to make that. I want this. I am not clicking correctly today. That's a lot. That is a lot. Okay. So I'm not going to worry about trying to automate everything at first. I'm going to try to worry about getting it to work at first. So, for example, like the copper curved plate, copper plates, these bolts, the rod. I'm pretty sure I can do these all by hand, I think. Using the forge, okay. Using the forge and the materials, I can make them by hand. But there are also machines that I can use that will automatically do that. But I'm not going to worry about applying my AE system right away. I want to get them working and move on the tiers. Once I get the tiers rolling and I get the machines functioning and I understand how those work, then I'm going to integrate the AE2 system into it. So that's what that's where we're gonna go with that. The system is gonna come up here. So underneath my reactors here, I have a thing of water, and I know that modern industrialization requires water. So if I go down here, I didn't know it was that exact block, but yeah, I have an infinite source of water here. Specifically, I made this because I was going to use it for my reactors, but I put dry ice there. I honestly, I might end up putting the tubes here anyway, because I think I can still fill this with fluid, and they might be more efficient, but that's for another date. Anyway, I just wanted to show that I have an infinite water source down there, so that's part of the reason why I picked to be over here. As far as I know, there's no fires or anything. If there's something that requires a fire, I'm gonna get the hell out of my base. Because, as you can see, everything around here is wood. So, let's put down one of these forges. I actually wouldn't mind working kind of close. I'm gonna try not to cover up the glowstone so that way I keep my lighting. So for now, we'll just use the one. And then I'm gonna need copper. How much copper do I have? I should have a bunch. Oh yeah, I have plenty. And it's what, 1, 2, 3. There's 4 items. I know that all of these are gonna be very used. They're gonna be very used throughout the pack, so I'm gonna make a bunch of them. I need, yeah, well, I say a bunch. I'm gonna make a stack each. So I have a stack of that, stack of copper bolt, where let's get, oh, I broke it. Let's get more of these. We're gonna do a stack of these. More copper. Use a stack, get a stack of those. We'll get a stack of these copper plates. Uh, and then, what are they, copper rods? Yeah, we'll get a stack of these copper rods. Alright. Then, I think that's all I need to do, right? No, I need copper gear too. Okay. Let's do that as well. Wait, I can't make copper gear. How do I get the copper gear? Oh. Oh, that's easy. Okay. Wait. Uh, it is nuggets. I need nuggets. Boom. There we go. Okay. So now I can craft one of those. These can go back in my system for now. Uh-huh. And then we'll do this. Oh, cool. Boom. We have a steam mining drill. Water? It needs water? I guess it's fair. Steam mining drill. So the steam drill would be your best friend for early game mining. It is able to do a 3x3 mining area as well as have a toggleable silk touch. That's cool. That's really cool. You can toggle 3x3 mining by pressing the keybind toggle 3x3 mining, which is default set to Y. That actually is really cool that you can either mine like a single block or you can mine 9 at once. That's really cool. Silk touch can be toggled by sneak right clicking the drill. Again, that's pretty fucking cool. I actually like that a lot. To fill the steam drill, you can hold the drill over a fuel in your inventory and right click. Water can either be right clicked in world or you can carry a water bucket around. So, okay, so if I want to put water in this thing, I can just go like this. And now it has water. And then if I want... Okay. Okay, cool. So I can use whatever coal or whatever I want. And then let's go real quick. I kind of want to see you. First off, what do you have? You don't have anything I want. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, real quick. I want to see, I'm very curious how this mining drill functions. So we're gonna come down here. So it said by default it's Y. Okay, cool. So mining disabled, enabled, shift right click. Oh, cool. So when the silk touch mode, it has oh, okay. So the silk touch mode, it looks like the drill is enchanted, and then the mining mode you can tell because it shows you what it's gonna mine. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, so once you start, then it just runs for a certain amount of time. So when you're ready to use it, you need to just use it. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't know what I just toggled. Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. I'm just gonna grab up. I have vein miner, so whatever. Coal, I have infinite coal too from Mystical Agricultures, which by the way, here are my farms. They don't have not all of them have accelerators underneath, like the growth accelerators, not all of them have those underneath. Mostly just my stone up here because that's what produces matter balls for me. But it has a bunch of different seeds and stuff here, and so yeah, I got a bunch of resources that push through this thing continuously. And coal is one of them. So it's cool. I'll mess around with it maybe a little bit more. But at the end of the day, I not only have a Fortune 4 Netherite pick, but I have a Silk Touch pick as well. So, you know, I've already surpassed that in this. But early game, they're right. That might actually be really cool. It was super easy to make too. Like, wow. Really easy. Okay. Tin dust. I've already crushed tinning it. Yeah, so tin dust and copper dust. I'm gonna just make sure I have at least a stack of both. So tin, I don't think I have tin. I don't think I have the seeds for tin yet. I might end up doing that. Sounds like something I should probably take care of. Uh, Copper, on the other hand, I absolutely have infinite copper. So we're just gonna do this. Copper, tin, boom. Go ahead and throw those back in my system. All right. Now we're gonna do bronze. Bronze will act as the building block of your steam age. Cooking this dust will get you the bronze ingots. I'm going to assume, since we just made copper and tin, it's probably just copper and tin dust. More copper than tin, but yes. Uh-huh. Bronze. What? What? Just where is it? There it is. Cool. Make a bunch of that. Oh, I guess that's fair. Bronze. Well, it just... Yep, cool. I don't have to go on. Alright. Next. Bronze boiler. The bronze boiler converts water into steam. Steam will act as fuel for your machines to work in the steam age. To use the machine, simply provide it with water and any furnace fuel. This will raise the temperature of the machine. At maximum temperature, it will be able to handle 4 machines simultaneously. Okay. So, I know that I'm gonna need, a pipe. A fluid pipe of some sort that goes into the machines. Is that what... Can I... Black item pipe, wire. Am I blind then? Oh, okay. Wait, fluid pipe. So they're just mixed in. Fluid pipe. To make a fluid pipe, it's bronze curved blade, copper rotor. I don't think I have those, do I? I do not. How do I make them? Like bolts, which I have, ring, and copper blade. Is that stuff I can make? Is it stuff I can make here? I need more copper. I can't make the blade here, but I can make the rings. So let's go ahead and make the rings. I don't know why it wouldn't let me get the stack, but whatever. Now, how do I make the blade? Okay. So, we'll go like this. I need 4 blades. I'm just gonna make a few. Okay. So, blades, I have the rings. So, I don't remember how many of these I need, to be honest. I'll just make a bunch. Okay, 2 bronze. I need bronze now. Bronze. Okay. So real quick, what I am going to automate is I'm going to run over here. These need to be told to smelt my dust. Here we go. So now I do this and that. So then it should automatically tell, well, when I tell it to, it should automatically start making more bronze ingot for me. I'm missing 100 bronze dust. Is that not in my system, or do I have it? I have it. I'm missing 4. cool. There it goes. As you can see. I might regret making all of those, but it's fine. The only thing I'm gonna need to probably remake is that I'm probably gonna need to make a couple tin seeds. Um, which would be fine. So I need these bronze curve plate. Just make all of them. Oh, cool. Wait, no, I cannot leave the hammer. I thought I could leave the hammer in there, but I was wrong. So now we're gonna make... Oh, that's mine. That's why. Wrong one. Now we're going to make some of these. Okay. Modern industrialization. There should be... Okay, there's a wrench here. The wrench... Made with bronze. Does that mean I regret bronze? No, because I just made a bunch. So we'll go like this and make all the plates. Go boom. Cool. If I remember right, this is the thing that we use in order to like adjust the pipes, right? So then what? Steam machines will accept inputs from any side, be it item, steam, or another fluid. You can lock their slots by clicking on the lock in the interface. Locked slots only accept one type of item or fluid. Every machine has an output side, and you can enable auto eject from the interface. Hoppers, pipes, and other automation can extract output items from any side, of course. You can also reduce the maximum number of items in a slot by scrolling. Okay. Using a wrench, you can rotate any machine by right-clicking. Cool. You can rotate any output side by sneaking while you shift-click. Note that breaking a machine with the wrench will not drop it. Use a pickaxe for that. Okay, fair enough. Okay, well... I have the wrench, the bronze boiler. Let's make the bronze boiler. I might actually regret putting that fluid pipe away. Hold on. Where'd it go? It's just a normal fluid pipe. There. That I want to keep there. So, bronze. Okay, now I need fire clay bricks. In order to get fire clay bricks, I need fire clay dust, which is brick dust and clay. Brick dust. I have a feeling. Is it this simple? Yep. Okay. So brick dust and clay. I'll just make that. I'm pretty sure I'll need more of that later anyway. Which means I'm gonna have to burn. We'll go ahead. We're gonna encode this. And these. We're gonna make 2 of these. And then we'll tell my system to make that. So, boom. 1, 1. I needed, what, 2 of them, right? I need 3. That's fine. Oh, it's already done. Cool. Then we need a bronze tank. Which, again, might as well make a pattern for it. Bronze plate. Yeah, I'll automate, I'll automate the machines from modern industrialization when I get the chance, but for now, I'm not going to worry about automating everything. We're going to do it all by hand for the time. I actually need 2 more bronze plates, which, can I just make them here? It looks like I can. Cool. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And there we go. There's the bronze boiler. Let's go up here. So the bronze boiler, I kind of want to set... We're going to do, like, here. So... You get progress towards steam blast furnace and the coke oven. We're going to grab up... I don't know if I care to do the furnace. I'm going to make it because I want to do the quest. But I don't know realistically if I'm going to use the furnace because I have much quicker furnace. And these will just take up steam as to where I can use my AE2 system that's already automated. But I will make it for the quest. The cutting machine, however, will be very useful. The cutting machine, this mixer, the compressor, all of these are useful. And early game, the bronze furnace is definitely going to be the way to go. It requires, I mean, I think it's just pretty much just air, which I think you're going to need. I actually am not 100% sure. I think it's just water and heat, right? I mean, that's how you make steam in real life, water and heat. Anyway, real quick, we're going to take a quick look. Is it... I wonder, modern... And is there like a pipe or a pump to pump the water out into the pipe, or is it just grab the pipe and it just works? Something tells me there's probably a pump of some sort. I would think. Maybe? Hello? Pump. Bronze water pump. Here we go. You may have been wondering if perhaps there was a way to insert water into the boiler automatically. There is. That's exactly what the water pump does. Surround it horizontally with water blocks, and it will start producing water for one... What is it? EU a tick? It will automatically transfer water to the machine on its output side. I want to say that's the top. That little hole. Like, the water should go in the sides. That's why you surround it. And then the hole is probably where... the bronze water pump will produce 1/8 of a bucket of water for every adjacent water source every 5 seconds, for a max output of 1 bucket per 5 seconds. So let's get rid of that too. Let's see about making this real quick. Cool. All right. So we'll go down here, pop that on. Now, the fun part. Piping. Is that... What? Hold on. Can I... What if I just... No? It's not its output side? What? It's a fluid pipe. Is it not a fluid pipe? That maybe because I'm not using... Maybe because it's steam, it's not really a fluid. I think... Isn't steam considered a gas? Would it be... Would it be an item pipe? Is it just an item pipe? Steel and more bronze curved plates. Okay. So, bronze curved plates. Do I have bronze? Any more bronze? I have a little bit. Bronze curved plates. Let's make some of these. Bronze machine casing, a bronze gear, which means I need more bronze, which means I need more dust, which means I need more, I think copper dust is what I'm missing. Yeah, I have plenty of tin. It's copper dust that I'm missing. Whilst I'm at it, I want to make another hammer real quick. Because at any moment, this thing's going to break. Perfect. A bunch of those. And then we'll make as many of those as I can. So I'm sure I will use this for a little bit. And if not, it's fine. Diamonds are easy. I needed, what, plates, right? Is that what I was missing? Bronze plate. So copper dust. So that I can throw that in here. Dust. What? Let's do bronze. Dust. And then we'll just do bronze. Because I need, well, I need this, which I can do. Which means I can do that. Make this. Wait, I'm an idiot. I don't need the pump. I'm an idiot. I'm looking here. It's fine, I still have them. Was that steel? How the hell did I get the steel? What do I need in order to make the seeds for this? Steel. Hello? Compressed. Four compressed steel blocks is 9 times 4, 36. So I need 36 steel to be able to make one of these. Actually, they're compressed, so it's more. Let's talk about it. I think it's 36 to make 36 steel to make one compressed. So 36 times 4. I'm gonna need what is that? 36 times 4 is 60, 66, 70. 72. I think 72 for 1. No, it's 72 for 2. And I'm gonna like, yeah, I think I'm gonna need like 114 or so. I'm gonna need a lot of steel, so I'm not gonna worry about that right now. It's a lot of steel, but I'll automate it. I'll get that eventually. That's a lot. Okay. So I still need these. That's fine. Just use them. Watch. Something tells me that this might not even work. So I'm not even sure if this is gonna function. We'll see. Yeah, no. Network delay. So it's not even it. Like I figured. Hold on. What is... Yeah, I can like rotate this and stuff, but it's not wanting... Okay. So there has to be something else that's involved, right? water into a boiler automatically. The bronze pump will produce water. I mean, air? Provide it with water and any fuel source. So that's this. And it doesn't say anything about the pump. Okay, so that is where this guy comes in. Search pump. Okay. Can I go look at like an index? Oh wait, it's right here. The steam age. Here we go. Bronze compressor. So now it's time to build some bronze machines. The boiler will automatically produce and send steam to adjacent machines. Hot water. Steam machines need steam to function, and it's exactly what the boiler provides. It will slowly use fuel to heat up. When it's hot enough, it will start to produce steam. You can also smelt water buckets into steam buckets to make your first bronze compressor before the boiler to save a lot on the plates. Okay, fair enough. Didn't do that. Turn the page for the boiler itself. It probably, let's see, that's bronze boiler. Probably looks expensive. Not really. Okay. Pipes. Okay, pipes are used in the recipes of some machines, but they can also be placed in the world. Up to 3 pipes can fit in a single block. Pipes of different colors will not connect. Okay, that's the same as like AE2 with the channels. Pipes of different colors do not connect, besides the fluics. Right-clicking a pipe with a wrench will change the connection type. Shift right-clicking will drop the pipe. So fluid pipes can only contain one type of fluid, and by default, they won't connect to any pipes or blocks. You can force a connection by right-clicking the center of the pipe with the wrench, or by right-clicking a block with a pipe in your hand. It will connect, but not consume the item in your hand. Wait, what? So force a connection by right-clicking the center of the pipe with the wrench, or by right-clicking a block with the pipe in your hand. The item pipes are on whitelist by default, which means only the items in the filter will be moved. You need to switch to blacklist. Only the items not in the filter will be moved. Or add... Okay, so it doesn't... item pipes don't move anything at first. You have to either tell it or tell it to move everything. That's easy enough. Bronze tanks can store 4 buckets of fluid each. You can use them to interact with machines, and you can place them in the world. Bronze barrels can be used to store and move 32 stacks of one item. Okay. It's not what I care about right now. So, this... It should function, though, right? I mean, why it... Because then I right-click with the pipe. And it's doing nothing. This is the output side, right? I mean, I would assume, because all of those... So why is it not connecting? That's weird, right? What if I do like this? Oh, well, that's the face of the machine. Is this just not the right... Maybe this isn't the right wrench. Using a wrench, you can rotate any machine by right-clicking. You can... Okay, so what... About... Okay, steam age, pipes... Yeah, right-clicking with a wrench will change the connection type. Well, there's a wrench. This should be it, no? So, I mean... Modern industrialization Yeah, it's literally the only wrench. So why is it not... Why is it not working? Every machine has an output side. Rotate the output side by sneaking while you... You can rotate the output side by sneaking while you shift click. I see. Okay. So wait. So it goes... Maybe not. Hello? Okay, there we go. Okay. And then I think... It's uncomfortable. I think then the pipe or the wrench here. Yes. Okay. So do you see the tiny arrow at the start of the I don't know what to call it. The start of the pipe here, right? When I right click it, well, you see there it disconnected. Um, that's closing it. So when I go like this, I go boom. And then you can see that that pipe is like it's going down. So that means that the direction of the pipe should be going into this machine. Obviously, I don't want it to go into this machine. I want it to go out of this machine. Everything that's in this, I want to pump it out because I'm trying to move water. So what we do now is we pipe this up all the way up through the hole here. I'm gonna make a second one because I will need to be able to move back and forth. We'll just keep going up, 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 up. Okay, and then you see how that little arrow is going into this machine. So all of the water, when I start pumping, should go into this machine. Now, I'm probably going to have to manually get this thing started. Because this thing is going to produce steam, which I think is the air, that we can then push back down into the water pump that should then start producing the water, pushing it back up. The problem I have is I'm not sure how I'm gonna get infinite coal into this thing. I might have to the way that in my head I'm gonna do it is I'm probably gonna break the bottom floor, and I'm probably gonna put, if I can, I'm gonna put like an export bus onto the bottom of this machine that will automatically pump coal into it, or something along those lines. For now, I want to say I don't quite remember how. Is it like this maybe? And then can I, like, I don't know if this is gonna work. Something tells me that might be a problem. So, okay, actually, I have an idea. So recalling back to information that they had given before, um, pipes of different colors do not connect. The same thing as with AE2. So what I can do is I have a few more pipes. I don't know how many I had. I should have enough to run another set down there. If not, I'm gonna have to make more pipes. But what we can do is change the color of these pipes. And it doesn't really matter what color. I can make anything. Uh, hello? Oh, I need more dye. Okay. Let's see. Cool. So now we have the pipes. So now whatever this line pipe should then have the steam pump into it. So I'm going to actually start the machine real quick, and we're going to have it pump out. So that way we can see the steam working into the system. I was gonna try to make it all the way to like the coal, or what are they, the furnaces, the smelters. I was gonna try to make it to the coke oven and the steam blast oven, but this actually took longer than I thought. So I'm probably going to get this done running, and then I'm probably gonna end up making another section, a video, because again that took a lot longer than I figured it would be. So, or I might, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I end up making a longer video. We'll see here in a couple minutes when I get done with this. Alright, so real quick, let's get this thing running. So we're gonna do a couple water buckets. Oh, so I have enough to work with. We'll do, it says any furnace block, right? So a block of coal should function. Okay. You see the temperature is heating up. There's water in it. And it said when the machine heats up enough, then it will start to produce the steam. And as you can see, its temperature is going up. It's not quite there to be able to produce steam yet, is it? No, actually, right there. It's already producing steam, and it is inside of that pipe. Okay, so now our mission is to move along, little doggy. We're gonna bring it with us all the way back down here. So what I'm having to do is, so when I right click, it's placing the little guy down. While I'm I'm holding shift, right? I then right click again in order to bring the next pipe to connect them. And then if you, just in case you're not aware, because when you hold shift, right, go down, space, you go up and create a flight. Which again, I have that because of an infusion pylon. When you hold both of them together, it allows you to stay in the same place. So that's how I'm hovering like this. So we're just moving, wrong way. We're just moving the machines. Okay, so you don't have, I'm finding out just now, you don't have to hold shift after you click it. So like I right click, it's there. I right click again, it connects. So that's duly noted. So then I have to have another pipe. Okay, I need to make more fluid pipes. Which means I'm probably gonna need more bronze, right? No, I have some. Cool. I need this. I don't need a bunch. Hi, Autumn. Yeah. So then we can go back down here and we can finish piping this. Boom. Boom. Now you can see the little arrow goes down. We look into the bronze water pipe, and you can now see the thing is rotating, and you can actually see the water like waving back and forth. So it is now producing water that you can see in the other pipe is now flowing through that pipe. It went up. Now the bronze boiler has water. It has the infinite water that it needs. So in theory, it can continue to infinitely produce steam. Now, this is my question. This is what I want to find out real quick. It's already warm. It's got the water, and it's producing the steam. Do I need to keep the coal in here? Will it cool off? Or does it continuously produce the steam so long as this cycle isn't broken? So far, it's looking like as long as the cycle is not broken, it's gonna keep producing because the temperature's not going down, so the machine is running. And something tells me, it kind of seems like that this thing can run off of steam itself because steam is actually a very hot thing that comes from water. Steam can actually be extremely hot. It can burn you very badly. Um, Steam is actually very dangerous in real life. So, I'm in the wrong thing. I thought the entire time I was, okay. I didn't mean to put that book away. That's fine though. Okay. Um, Debating. It might be, it might be a good place for me to stop here. Um, and I might move on to the next ones in another video because this is already an hour long. It's 55 minutes, but it's an hour long. Um, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna just immediately start the next video, but I think for this video, I think that's it. Um, so first off, let's get my thumbnail. Let's do this. And then I'll do something with that. Um, so yeah, I think for this one, I'm gonna call it. I gotta feed my cat because she's staring at me. Hold on. Say hi. All right. Say hi. I have not done this before. She's not, she don't know what I'm doing, but yeah, here's my cat. She's hungry. And she wants food. Do you want food, baby? Hmm? You want food, sweetheart? Mwah. Alright, go on. So, alright. I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for watching. And watch for the next video, I guess. It probably won't take that long for me to publish it. On this Minecraft channel, I've been publishing pretty quickly. I'm not worried about pacing. So, yeah. Peace.